Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for December 30th to January 5th. If you're new here, well, first off, this is going to be a little bit different than we were doing. I decided that since I'm giving my Patreons extra stuff, I'm going to start giving my YouTube people some extra stuff. And so this is going to be a 8-card reading, well, a 9-card reading, your main energy, the 7 days of the week, and then your tarot card. So anyway, if you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. My body is healthy, my mind is brilliant, and my soul is tranquil. My body is healthy. My mind is brilliant. My soul is tranquil. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Six of Clubs. The Joker. The Three of Diamonds. The Two of Clubs. The 10 of Spades. The 5 of Clubs. And the 8 of Hearts. And last but not least, the 6 of Hearts. So your general energy is the 6 of Hearts. Past love. So a past love is coming in. This doesn't have to be a past lover, right? This doesn't have to be a romantic love that's coming back. This can be a friend, a family member. It's just somebody that you have a love for, and the relationship went sideways, and you both went your separate ways. For who knows what reason, right? But this person's coming back into your life now. They may have just crossed your mind, or maybe you guys bumped into each other at the local grocery store, or maybe they contacted you. But either way, this person is coming back into your life somehow. But it is up to you if you let them actually fully come back into your life. Now, the cards say don't. Don't let this person come back into your life, okay? Because it's just going to be a repeat of what happened before. Now, maybe you've forgotten what happened before, or maybe the person seems like they've changed. Well, they haven't. They may have changed, but they haven't changed for you. You know how when you get back together with like old friends or something, you kind of revert back to how you were with that person, with those people, or that person. That's just going to happen here. When this person comes back into your life, they're going to revert back to how they were with you, okay? Um, and as for not knowing, remembering what happened, well, you let them back into your life. Things might work out for a week. It might work out for a month. It might work out for a year, right? But in the end, the same shit's going to happen, and it's going to end the same, if not even worse than it ended before. So it's completely just advice. You can let this person back into your life and whatnot, but I feel like if you do, it's just going to be a repeat, and you're going to regret it in the end. And you're going to be dealing with this thought of letting them back into your house, or letting them back into your life. Throughout the week. At the beginning of the week, you got the 6 of Clubs. Sing it from the rooftop. Through your hard work, there will be success and praise. But you might want to feel like uh, isolating yourself away from this praise. Maybe you don't take praise well. Maybe you feel like it's unhumble to take praise, but praise is all right. Pride is not all right, okay? But praise, somebody praises you and you go, oh, thank you, that's okay. Praise raises us up, pushes us forward, gets us to do more things, later on down the line. Praise is kind of a needed thing, right? just don't become prideful. It's when you become prideful that you're not humble about it. If you're like, yeah, I know I'm the best, yada yada yada. You ain't gotta be like that, okay? Just be like, yeah, thank you. I worked pretty hard at it, and let people know that you were successful. Um, in the second half of the week, in the second part of the week, you have the Joker card, leap of faith. Yeah, you have a positive risk ahead of you that you can take. Um, in the Joker card, there's a weight behind him, so your past is going to be trying to weigh you down, to not take this leap of this leap of faith, this positive risk in front of you, and the cards are just saying no. Take the positive risk. It is positive, even though it's a risk. Just plan and prepare for the good or the bad outcome. And yes, there can be bad outcome. It is still a risk, but whatever comes from that outcome is going to be positive no matter what. So the cards say take the risk, take the leap of faith. So I would definitely do that, and I would feel like this has something to do with this six of clubs. Whatever success you had here with the hard work, maybe you put in that hard work, became successful, and now there's a new job opportunity out there for you. But that doesn't have to be the leap of faith. The leap of faith can be a new relationship, a new home, a new lifestyle, whatever. It can be many things and all of the above at the same time. But I kind of feel that it has something to do with the hard work, success that you have at the beginning of the week. Um, in the third part, we have the Three of Diamonds, maintaining your business. So, yeah, I feel like this is some kind of business in some sort of way. It doesn't have to be a self made business or anything. It can actually be like a business that you work for and you just need to maintain it, and appreciate the rewards from it. Appreciate what you can do, your talents and whatnot, because not everybody can do what you can do, right? Even though people can do anything if they work at it or whatnot, but not everybody can do what you can do. Like, say if you're a writer and you finish a chapter to your book, appreciate that. That's a reward. Not everybody can do that. And also, don't make sure that you don't get squirrel syndrome, distracted away from your business. You need to maintain it. In the middle of the week, you have the Two of Clubs, waiting and delays in business or love, or both. It could be both. Love could definitely be this person that's trying to come back into your life. There may be waiting and delays on your end, of if you're going to let them in or not. Business, that's easy. I mean, if you're heading towards business, that leap of faith, yeah, you'd be waiting on, there would be waiting and delays possibly, of what's going to happen when it comes to this. And again, just like the Joker card, all you can do is plan and prepare. Plan and prepare for the good and the bad outcome and how you're going to react to that. What you don't want to do is you don't want to sit there and surmise how it can be good, how it can be bad, because you'll come up with a million scenarios and drive yourself crazy. In the fifth part of the week, you have the Ten of Spades, disappointment and sadness. So you will be disappointed and sad. And I kind of feel like this has to do with this old love coming back, this friend, this lover, this family member, whoever it is. Um, I feel like here in the fifth day, I feel like you're going to realize that it wouldn't work out letting them back into your life. That's where I think this disappointment and sadness is coming from. But for some others of you, it might not be that at all. In the sixth day, you have the Five of Clubs, broadening your horizon, going through negativity, bringing on positive adventure and change in your life. Now, when it comes to broadening your horizon, a lot of times I've noticed that this is broadening like the way you think or the way that you see something. Suddenly you're seeing it differently. And accepting that can be negative because then that means that how you used to think about it was incorrect, and that can be a negative, outcome in your mind, that you had to go through that negativity. So But I say go through it, broaden your horizon. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to change. Our minds are supposed to change how we see things and do things. So I would broaden your horizon and take on that new adventure. You know, that Joker card, that leap of faith. Take on that new adventure and change in your life. But yeah, you know, a little bit of negativity is going to be a part of that. Um, at the end of the week, you have the Eight of Hearts. You're holding on to something and you need to let it go, even though it's going to be painful. But whatever it is holding you back from moving forward in your life, you know, taking that leap of faith. Only you would know what you're holding on to. You might be holding on to this past love. You might be like, God, I really want this person back in my life because, you know, this was good and that was good. But the thing is that this person is going to hold you back. They're going to hold you back from taking that leap of faith, from taking that positive risk that's good for you, whatever that might be. I think that for a lot of you, it has something to do with work, business, something like that. And I say that this person, if that's what you're holding on to, is the past thoughts of this person, the good thoughts, I would say definitely move on and let go and go through that pain of knowing that there's nothing there. You know, there's nothing there for you except for the repeat of the bad ending that happened in the first place. You need to move forward, you know, move on. That's what life's about, is moving forward and doing different things in our lives, not going back and repeating things. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay. So you got the moon card here. And in the moon card, this crab's coming out of the water, so automatically he's going to be a lot slower on land, right? And then you got these wolves, which is danger, and these towers are watching, you know. So the travel to the dream, to the hopes and dreams, the moon, and these mountains back here, this you know, positive risk in front of you, this new way of thinking and living and whatnot. Business, which I think it is, but it can be, you know, love or whatever. But I feel like it's some kind of business, some kind of job or something like that. There's going to be some dangers ahead. And I feel like those dangers ahead really are this past love. I think that that's the danger, is that, you know, you want to make it here, but you also want this person to come back in your life. But they're dangerous. They're going to hold you back. I feel like this person held you back when they were in your life before, and they're just going to do it again. Okay, and but you have, the crab has a shell, you know, and I'm sure that, you know, throughout life, and through whatever you went through with this person, it's made a shell, a protective shell for you, for protection against things like this. And I feel like you know that you shouldn't let this person go, come back into your life, but you're holding on. You're holding on to those past thoughts. But what you need to be doing is looking towards your future. You know, the positive risk in front of you, the leap of faith. You know, the more success that you can have by maintaining a business and broadening your horizon and whatnot, and not sitting here in the same energy that you've already been in before. Okay, so there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.